Welcome back to Dark Gothic. We're playing Halloween month here in October 2018. And yeah, this is an appropriate Halloween-ish type game. Up first, Charlotte. We have the Greystone Gargoyle we're trying to get rid of. We have no minions here. We're doing full co-op version. We would have to roll the omen die for every minion in the center. And if we roll the skull, it would go to the shadows. We have 4 cards in the shadows, 10 there, we lose the game. But so far we only have 4. It's been that way for a while. So what do we have for Charlotte? Salmon, one of anything. We have Cunning, Spirit, Cunning, and Gear card. 2 Spirit, all ghosts, cost you 1 less of anything to defeat. So it looks like, what do we have here? 2, 3, 4... 5. We could have 5 Cunning, which actually is not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, for 5 Cunning, I think we're going to go ahead and get the musket, because that gives us either 2 fight or 2 spirit when we play it. So that's what we're going to get with that. We're going to replace the card, of course, with a town key. Okay. Take a random card from the shadows. Take a random card from the shadows into hand. Ooh. Destroy this card when played. That would knock a card out of the shadows. I like it. That's 2 attack, though. We only have 3 spirit left. With the 3 spirit left, we could get the Dusty Crate, but I think we're going to take an upgrade card. We're going to take a tactical strike card. 3 of anything gives us 2 combat for future turns. That's going to be the end of Charlotte's turn. I have to shuffle her discard deck to drop her 7 new cards. Over we go now to Thomas. Alright, over we go to Thomas. And yes, remembering our Gargoyle, we need 5 of anything and 5 of anything. He has a global effect. Anytime you roll the omen die, if you roll the skull, you get a dark secret. And his fight ability, all gear cards you used to destroy him get destroyed at the end of the fight. So let's see what Thomas has. He's got 2 Cunning. Ooh, he has his location remains in play. Location remains in play, so I'm going to have to put that down. Gives him a permanent spirit now, as long as that remains in play. He's 4 Cunning, a spirit, so gain an additional 2 toward fighting a villain. Damn, I don't think we have 5 and 5. Although we could have 2, 4, 5. Oh, we're 1 Cunning short of taking out the Greystone Gargoyle, because we could have 2 fight, 4 fight against the Gargoyle, 5 fight, but then we only have 4 Cunning and 2 spirit. Oh, alright, well, I'm going to have to do some thinking about what I want to do, and we'll come right back and do the rest of Thomas's turn. Alright, well, he has information. All allies cost him 1 less of any 1 resource to acquire, which means he has 2, 3 fight. So with 3 fight and 4 Cunning, Thomas can recruit the Scarlet Pimpernel. I mean the Scarlet Shadow, which is awesome. It says when you acquire this card, you also take a Dark Secret. We can live with that. We'll take a Dark Secret card because this card gives us 2, 2, and 2, and that's an awesome, awesome card. Goes, and all we have left is the 1 spirit from our remains in play, and 1 from Strength of Spirit. Yes, of course, we have to replace this immediately with Magistrate Croft. 2 spirit, 2 Cunning. When you acquire this card, also take a Dark Secret, work 3 Cunning. Alright, it's pretty good stuff. So, we're left with 2 Spirit, which can do us, once again, no good. That's the end of Thomas's turn. Discard his cards. We are going to draw up 6 cards for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for his next turn. And then up next is going to be Charlotte again. Okay, we're on to Charlotte again. Once again, no minions. She's the first player. No minions in the center. No rolling of the omen die. Let's hope we can take this Gargoyle out. Let's see what she's got. She's got a combat, 1 spirit, 2 Cunning, 3 Cunning. Oh, it remains in play. 2 more Cunning. Oh, maybe. Just maybe. Alright. Discard when you defeat a minion or villain to draw 2 cards. Remains in play. Okay. Does she have 5 and 5? I don't think so. She's got 5 cunning, 2 combat, 1 spirit. Well, she can get Magistrate Croft pretty easily. And I think she can get either Magistrate Croft. No, she can't. She doesn't have 2 spirit. I think she's going to get this one. She's going to spend 3 cunning and 2 combat to get this Magistrate Croft card. Now, the 2 combat we just spent, the cards are destroyed. But it says when you acquire this card, also get a Dark Secret. Well, we're going to have to suck it up and get a Dark Secret for Charlotte. But now, destroy a minion in the center line if you do get 2 of anything. So this is a minion killer, which is awesome. So we're going to do that, and then, of course, we replace it immediately with Lady Handbrook. And these 2 combat cards are also destroyed in the crypt to get Magistrate Croft. And now we have Lady Handbrook, 4, 2, and 1 ally. When you acquire this, get a Dark Secret. Wow. Strike. Select a card at random from each other hero's hand. You may play all those cards this turn, then return them to the owner's hands. Well, that's actually beneficial for our co-op game. And I don't know, although she's not a minion, so but you can, wow, that would really give her a lot. But all she has left now is 2 cunning and 1 spirit. And once again, 2 cunning, 1 spirit, just not gonna do anything for us. And so very quickly, that will be the end of Charlotte's turn, discarding her cards and getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards into for her next hand. All right, up next, Thomas, the sometimes werewolf. All right, come on, let's see if we can get rid of this gargoyle. It's taken forever. We're not getting many cards in the shadows. We have Intuitive Hunch. We have gain 2 towards fighting a minion or villain. That's good. Ally, draw a card. The next ally or location you acquire this turn costs you 3 less of anything. That's any one thing. Combat. Oh man, I think we're sucking wind again. We don't have 5 and 5. But we are going to play this guy. Let's draw a card, and then the next ally or location you acquire this turn costs you 3 less of anything. So he's going to draw a card, and he gets the Dueling Saber. If you defeat a minion or a villain this turn, acquire an honor card. Well, I don't know. He gets 3 less of anything, but his ability is 1 less of anything. So he can get Magistrate Croft. He could get Lady Handbrook pretty easily. 3 less of anything. So for 1 fight, actually for 1 fight, 1 fight and 2 cunning. Oh, he doesn't have 2 cunning. Oh no! How does that work? I'm going to have to look at these cards and come right back. This gives him 3 off of anything for an ally, and his ability is giving him 1 off. Let me see if we can figure out Lady Handbrook, and we'll be right back. Oh, my brain hurts. All right, he's got 1 spirit for his remains in play manner. So he has a total of 5 spirit. 2, 3, 4, 5 spirit. I think he's going to spend 2, 3 spirit and get... Is he going to do it that way? Darn it, he gets 3 off an ally. So he could get 3 off of this one for 1 spirit. Actually, this is going to work. So for 3 spirits, no, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 spirit gets him the Disturbing Reflection. Okay, I did figure this out, sort of. Duplicate the effects of any other card played this turn except a vampire. Boom. Good card for Thomas to have. Of course, we need to replace it immediately with Tracking the Beast. We've already seen this card, which is pretty awesome. Okay, now he should be able to get Magistrate Croft. He gets 3 off of anything. We're going to take it off Cunning. So this cost 0 Cunning and 1 less Spirit. So for 1 Spirit, Thomas is able to get Magistrate Croft. When you get this card, gain a Dark Secret. Well, that's not great. but he gets a good cunning card because we're 3 cunning, and immediately is replaced with murder. Damn it. Mystery, draw the top card of the main deck and add it to the shadows. Well, there is 5 cards now going to be in the shadows. We're halfway to losing. We still have not defeated the Gargoyle. He's only our 2nd villain. Darn it. Alright, but Thomas still has some cards left to play. He has gain 2 toward fighting a minion or villain. We don't have any minions, and our villain is way too hard for us to beat, which means we just have 2 fight. And 2 fight, though, 2 fight, okay, is able to get us the town key. So we might as well get it. Take a random card from the shadows into hand. Destroy this card we play. This is going to remove a card from the shadows. So Thomas going to take the town key. Yes, we're going to replace it immediately with Secret Passage. Event, draw a card. All locations cost you 1 less to acquire this turn. Wow! And we don't have anything left to spend. So that's it for Thomas's turn, unless I messed him up, which I don't think I did. Nope. He's going to discard his cards, going to drop 6. I'll have to shuffle off screen. And then, once again, for the rest of our episode, we're going to have 1 more turn for Charlotte, 1 more turn for Thomas, and we're going to call it an episode for today. All right, back to Charlotte. No minions in the lineup. She's the first player. She has remains in play. If she defeats a villain or a minion, she gets to draw 2 cards, but we need 5 and 5. Is she going to have it this time? Oh, I hope so. There's 5 attack. Does she have 5 or anything? No! Oh, I don't believe this. Oh, this sucks so heavily because she has 5 attack right there. And then she doesn't have 5 of anything else. She's got 3 cunning, 3 attack, 1 spirit. Damn it! Alright, well, I'm going to have to once again look at the cards and figure out what we want to do for Charlotte. Alright, I think Charlotte's going to get Tracking the Beast. And you don't, so this cost, she has 4, she basically has 4, 5, 6, 7, she has 8 attack, and she has, so she has 8 attack. She's going to use 5 of it to get Tracking the Beast. Yes, she will. She used 3 attack and then 2 more attack, so 4. So she'll use 6 attack to get Tracking the Beast, which is a good card. She has 2 attack left. Oh, we're going to replace this immediately with another Lost Pages journal, which is not good, but it's not a minion. She has 2 attack left, and she has, let's see what she's got here. She has 1 spirit. The 1 spirit, she's going to get the Secret Passage. Draw a card, and all locations cost you 1 less. That's another good card. I'm going to replace it with a Succubus Minion. Okay, that's kind of sucky, but it's what it is. Vampire. Strike. Each other hero must discard the top card of their deck. That's not too terrible, but it is a minion. She's got 2 combat left, and she has 3 cunning. With 3 cunning, she is going to get the murder card. 3 of anything. This is draw a card and roll 1 die. If you roll the skull, discard a card. She'll get that. She has 2 combat left, and we have Plague Rats. Another minion. Roaming. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks so much because it's in the last spot. She has 2 combat left, not 2 cunning. She cannot defeat it, and there's nothing she can do with 2 combat. That's going to be the end of her turn. Oh boy, that was not a good turn. It's the end of her turn, so she's going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Wait a second. Damn it, did she defeat a minion? No, she didn't. She got the murder card. No, she didn't defeat a minion. Never mind. Because I thought maybe her remains in play, but she didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, alright, that's going to be her next hand. I don't think I messed anything up. Oh, but we have the roaming Plague Rats. The roaming Plague Rats. Leave the board and go into the shadows. Damn it. That is 6 cards in the shadows. Again, we get 10 cards in the shadows. We lose the game, and immediately out comes the same Lady Handbrook that we've just seen. So we won't go over that one. Oh man. Okay, that was Charlotte's turn. Damn, we got to somehow get rid of this Greystone Gargoyle. I don't know. Up last for the episode, Thomas, the sometimes werewolf. Alright, it's Thomas's turn. We're going to take a look at his cards. He does have the one remains in play spirit all the time. He has 2 spirit. He has a combat. Ooh, disturbing reflection, intuitive punch, strength of combat, tactical strike. Is there any way on earth that he can beat the Greystone Gargoyle? It might be possible because he has 1 spirit. That would be 3 spirit, 4, 5 spirit. Oh my god, I think we just took down the Greystone Gargoyle because all we need is 5 of anything and 5 of anything. So this is 2 spirit, 3 for our manor. That's 5 spirit. Then we have duplicate the effects of any other card. The effects. Is that an effect? I believe it is. Oh man, I hope so. I think you should be not just the text, but I believe it's the whatever the ability is. So we're going to play Disturbing Reflection to duplicate the effects of any one card, which is the 2 attack. So this is 2, 3, 4. We're going to have 6 attack, 5 spirit. Guess what? Greystone Gargoyle, you are out of here. 5 and 5. All gear cards you play this turn are destroyed at the end of the fight. Well, guess what? We didn't play any gear cards that I know of. The starter cards start training, event, training, minion. No gear cards were harmed in that defeat of a villain. That's going to be the end. He has 1 fight left. Not going to be able to do anything with it. That's the end of Thomas's turn. Awesome. And he took out the Greystone Gargoyle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for his next hand. And that's going to be the end of our episode for today, but we are going to reveal the final villain for Dark Gothic, and it is the Shadow Witch. Oh man. Hang for witchcraft in life. She has returned to have her Rewengi. Alright, Shadow Witch. 5 of anything, 2, 2, and 2. Magic Ghost Villain. And the fight, every hero may destroy up to 2 cards excuse me, from their hand or discard pile. Well, that's after the fight. We just need to come up with 5 of anything, 2, 2, and 2. And we will defeat our 3rd and final villain. Alright, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. We do have 1 minion out here. We're going to be rolling the Omen die. We have 6 cards in the shadows. Feeling confident, but you never know. We could get our butts handed to us. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Dark Gothic with the Colonial Horror expansion and the 3 small card expansions. I'm doing a fully co-op version this time. We have Charlotte Dubois, the cutthroat smuggler, and Thomas Harrow, the swarthy courier, sometimes / turns into a werewolf, doing battle against now the Shadow Witch, our final and 3rd villain. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. I really appreciate it. Join me next time for maybe the conclusion. I don't know. We'll find out for sure. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then.